Previously on Mass Effect.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for. And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down! Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship.
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
They're coming around for another attack! Commander! Shepard!
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this? What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them.
Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
I could use you on the Normandy.
I'm joining Commander Shepard.
You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The swarms. They took everyone.
My God. I think it's a collector.
Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. I hear we have a galaxy to save.
Archangel?
I thought you were dead.
Garrus! What are you doing here?
Frankly, I'm more worried about you. I've heard bad things about Cerberus these past few years.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared.
Professor Mordin Solus? I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting.
You ready to help stop the Collectors?
Yes.
I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus. Make it worth my while.
Join my team and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon. They might be going after him to get to you.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel.
Something bothering you, Kaidan?
Yeah, something's bothering me. I spent the past 2 years believing you were dead. Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through that?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too.
Cerberus and I want the same thing. To save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. What does reason figure into any of this? You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help...
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan. I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
If you know that, then you know that I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
I know you're looking for the Shadow Broker. Cerberus gave me data on where to find him.
It looks like a leaked transmission between Shadow Broker operatives. Some hints as to the location and... It's about Farron. He's still alive.
Who's Farron?
He was a friend. He helped me recover your body from the Shadow Broker.
Why did the Shadow Broker want my corpse?
He was going to sell you to the Collectors, but Farron and I stopped him. Farron sacrificed himself to save me.
Then how did I end up with Cerberus?
They actually put Farron with me in the first place. They brought you back, and now they're giving me a chance to find Farron. I've spent 2 years plotting revenge. Now I have the chance to make it a rescue. Thank you, Shepard.
Well, here I am.
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
My ship will be the first.
You'd like me to protect humans I've never met from aliens no one knows anything about by going to a place no one's ever returned from? I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. Like it's not my choice. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here my blood screams, my plates itch. My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this.
You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code. I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. A nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt. Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain, and soon after, you are dead. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster, she is my daughter. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back to Mass Effect. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. My controller is doing the weird drifty thing again, and I can't be fucking bothered. But welcome back to episode 11, everyone. It's Mass Effect. So the plan today is we have loyalty missions to do. So let's go to the Combat Information Center and make sure all is well, even though everything is very much not well. So what was not in the trailer was that we found a collector ship, the big bad ship. We went on to the big bad ship and we found out some shit. And it kind of, I've been thinking about it ever since. So in Mass Effect 1, we were looking, and the big bad in that game was looking for this like ancient Prothean, which were like a race of aliens that like got wiped out by these evil people called the Reapers, who we are still fighting in Mass Effect 2. In Mass Effect 2, the Reapers have hired the Collectors, which are basically like the mob trash men of alien space, to go and gather up colonies of humans, which is what we're fighting, right? We've then infiltrated a collector vessel, this massive collector vessel, on a mission to find all these really creepy looking pods and alien things. Turned out to be a trap, of course it was. But what we found out was that the Collectors are actually the Protheans. They're actually the wiped out, well, we thought wiped out race of people that have been like experimented on and modified genetically in order to be slaves and subservient to the Reapers. Which is really fucked. Really, really fucked. More so than that, they're taking the humans to experiment on them, I think, to make more subservient, you know, things to help fight, because the Reapers want to basically take over everything. So it was all very fucked, really, when I was sitting there. We ended up finding out also that the ship that we had boarded was the ship that had killed us when we got attacked in the first, at the beginning of the game. It was the same ship. They've been targeting us for 2 years. And we're just a bit like, whoa. More so than that, the mission that we had get sent on when we had to go onto this vessel, we'd been sent by Mr. Elusive Man. Mr. Elusive Man knew it was a trap. And he sent us into a trap, knowingly, so that we could get what we needed to, in his words. But he sent us into a trap because he knew it was bullshit, and he knew that it was the collectors and it wasn't actually people that needed help. Of course he did, because we don't trust him as far as we can throw him. The next thing we need to do is we're basically going on a suicide mission to go into the Omega-4 relay, which is to get to their home place, which is in the middle of a black hole. We're basically going where we shouldn't be going, to the black hole. But before we're doing that, we're making sure that our team is as ready as we can possibly be, which is doing all of our loyalty missions, making sure that everybody's shit is handled so that we can go into that black hole and hopefully survive. So that's what you missed. That's what you missed. That's the big important thing, which will be in the trailer when I get to it. Oh, Luna. But yeah, that's what you missed. So last time we did Morden's loyalty mission, which was very interesting, and we also did Grunt's loyalty mission, which was very interesting. I really enjoyed that. And we got to see Rex again from Mass Effect 1, which was really good. Kasumi is also loyal to us, as is Zaid over on this side behind my face right now. So today's mission we're going to be doing, and that's what you missed on Glee, facts. Today we're going to be doing Jacob, Thane, and Garrus's loyalty missions today, alongside probably some side quests that we should probably get to. I'm very excited. So should all of you be. Any unread messages? No new messages. Beautiful, stunning, gorgeous, wonderful. Does anybody want to talk to us?
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for EDI.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
EDI brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, ma'am. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That got really gay. That got really gay. Where's my what? Did that just get really gay for a minute? Was that a little bit?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I bet you will, Kelly. Whew. Whew. Right. So we want to go... We're going to go do Jacob's thing first. Oh, there's a cold breeze coming in. Right, where do we want to go? Right, we're on Tuchanka, but we don't want to be at Tuchanka. We want to go to the mass relay. Right, so we want to head to... help Jacob. Mass relay. Thank God you're a femme shepherd, because where's my hug would sound very different from a male. Facts on facts. Facts on facts. Even when she said it, I was like, no. Okay. So Jacob's mission was to go and
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh. So do I have to, right, start scanner. Okay, so this is a planet called 2175 Aya. Named after an Asari scientist, this remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. The planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible that this is an as-yet unexplored garden world. Interesting. So we're gonna...
Distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087. Impact and unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded. General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback. Registration BW4610034087.
Scans have found something.
Okay. You're a probe flyby. Okay, we're taking Jacob. Does it say? I took a little note of who it might be interesting to take on missions from the thing that you'd sent Adam. Morden, apparently. So let's take him. Okay, we have 1 squad point, but I can't really do very much with it, so we have 9 for you. Oh, beautiful. Pull. Your levitational abilities keep your target suspended for longer. Affects all nearby targets, suspending entire groups in the air. Beautiful. And then we can't really do very much for that. Morden also can't do very much for that. So, beautiful. Cool. Jacob.
Run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Okay.
Done for the moment.
Okay. This is lovely. This is really nice. We're on holiday, besties. This is beautiful. I mean, it's probably going to be quite traumatic in a minute, but you know. See, right, yeah, we've already got to the trauma. We have a crashed vessel. Beautiful, stunning. We love to see it.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
Hello, Halo 3, right? What's this? Oh, there's a person.
Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Right, okay. We're looking for survivors. Ooh, access logs.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Well, we had 2 minutes of really nice, just, you know, tropical weather. I need to check my options for this, for my controls. my mouse sensitivity. Let's try that, because it's really... Okay, that'll do.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as... Record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
Shouldn't eat local flora. Probably had no choice. Inevitable after that long.
Before we go onto the ship, I'm just gonna scope it out over here.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader thinks for us and we serve, so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Oh! Open fire!
Oh! Wish I were standing downwind. Headshot!
Ooh!
Got him.
Worse than neural decay. Suspect mental instability.
Our father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Let's go check on her.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost it. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
Are we probably better going on the ship? Let's go try the ship. There's no point like wandering off. We can check the ship first. We've done this. Ew, I didn't like that.
What? What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My god, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Okay, so this also looks weird because we're on uneven ground, so bear with me. Shit. Let's try this shit again. Oh shit, is it like done? Bugger.
You can't expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Do. I'm trying to see if there's like a way to get like over and into bits of the ship. No? Okay. Let's keep going round that way then. This is really pretty though. Like I definitely, other than, you know, the vegetation that's like basically gonna like, you know, take away all your memory and, you know, mental functioning and being, you know, stranded. It's just great. You can start a resort. Super cool, pretty murder foliage. Yep. A mech?
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Okay. I mean, just... My memory's bad enough. Oh, fucking same.
Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Yeah, they better be. I don't want to have to kill them.
Clearly docile. Same uniform remnants as those who attacked, however.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Previous females said hunters were exiled, behavioral, or gender-driven.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop.
Now let's talk to people.
Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough. What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
He keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Threat neutralization initiated. Your captain demands obedience.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Have a nice trip.
Your captain demands obedience. Weapon.
Not familiar with a protocol that condones crew suppression via lethal force.
Well, that would make them hate him. But maybe it was just for defense.
I was like, what's that noise? I heard someone like talking, and I was like, who is it? Turns out, robots.
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
I'm afraid of men. Huge fucking mood, unfortunately.
This is
men.
Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
God damn it. It's really him. Just got free. He's covering his ass.
Old dead left posed, positioned. Possibly a warning. Recent corpses left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Get ready to fight.
Authorized for lethal force. Critical system damage. Rapid systems engaged.
Careful. I automated my defenses after the crew turned violent. They keep attacking. I had no choice.
He had plenty of choices. A little late to blame his victims. On target!
Rerouting power.
Get over here.
Killed that one.
I'll take it.
Trouble coming.
Rerouting power. System failing.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God.
You've gotten so good at the pew pew. Thank you. I really like
He had
it.
his fun. Now he wants out.
I really enjoy being a sniper. I really, really like it. If I could just be a sniper in this game forever.
Combat systems engaged. Systems failing. Requesting assistance for offline. Off the plan.
Get over here!
Allied force casualty. Impact imminent.
You're done!
We got a shooter over here.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father. Hostile!
Enemy combat drone.
Combat drone?
Have a nice... Target down!
Hey!
Hunters take us, but we fight. Must stop or no rescue.
Damn it!
Oh!
Wish I were standing downwind.
That'll do.
Come on over!
burn through any armor.
Powering weapons.
I've got him. It's going up. Enemy drone!
Oh!
What a cutaway, right? I was sitting here like, what the fuck is that?
Killed that one. One down.
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
I'm just trying to see if just trying to see if there's anything of worth over here before we go in. It doesn't look like it. Let's go. Oh, there's a PDA right at the door. Here we go. I wanna just shoot him, but I know that's probably gonna be bad. I'm not speaking to you right now, sir. I'm busy.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
What an arse of a dad, by the way. What an arsehole.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine. You didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Oh. Oh, right. I see. Mm-hmm.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Oof. Oof. Dearie me. So Miranda and Jacob used to have a wee thing in the sides. I see how it is. Let's do some research. Ship enhancements. Nope, we're all good. Advanced training. Modern Omnitool. Cool. Beautiful. How's Mordin doing?
Still hard to believe Malin betrayed me. Betrayed my work. Disgusted by his actions. Proud of his nerve, though. Always thought he lacked backbone. Shame I had to kill him. Might have made a good member of the team. Willing to get his hands dirty.
You're really at peace with what happened?
Yes, of course. Can't change what happened. Life continues. Back to mission, back to work. Become like Malin otherwise. Solarian emotional processing faster than other species. Has to be. Short-lived culture can't spend time reminiscing.
So you really don't feel bad at all about what happened on Tachanka?
Yes, correct. Now, at least. Greatly distressed at the time. Stages of grief, loss, anger, rationalization. Dealt with it. Most issues settled on Tuchanka, some on shuttle back to Normandy.
Malin didn't seem like he processed his emotional response. He was obsessed with the genophage.
True, didn't mean to imply that Solarians were healthier emotionally, can still make wrong choices, bad decisions from grief, anger, guilt. Malin couldn't accept feelings. Made decision, executed. Probably before I left for Omega. Wish I'd seen it. Solarians still feel, just resolve it quickly. Explains lack of marriage, can't sustain courtship emotions. Or perhaps based on reproduction. Unsure.
What about Malin's data on the genophage? His attempts at a cure?
What about it? Have it over there somewhere. Not dealing with it now. Need to focus on collectors. Not important now, regardless. Appreciate you helping me back on Tuchanka. Should get back to work. Wasted enough time already. Lots to do. Talk later?
I do love Mordin, even though he caused basically a whole genocide of a race of aliens. People are complex, I guess. He is fun.
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done. What do you need?
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Commander. Let's go say hi to Joker. I'm gonna go say hi to everyone because I feel like I haven't spoken to anyone properly.
So the collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the Reapers. What a sad end.
Makes you wonder if the Keepers on the Citadel were once something different.
That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right. No hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Go talk to Mordin again? On my way. We're gonna go do a chat with everyone, I think. Well, everybody that we've done their loyalty missions, I think. Mordin!
Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways to prepare for the collectors?
Sorry, have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto... Anything else?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
I think I've already done all the convos with Mordin. We need to do it next time you can talk about. How's Garrus's romance progressing? So we're going to be doing his loyalty mission today, and then we're going to go talk to him, and then he's going to be like, oh my god, love you. Wait, has he sang yet? He sings? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Let's go say hi to people. I want to go see how Miranda's doing. V, it's so funny. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to help me with my sister. I couldn't have reached Oriana in time without your help. And you proved yourself trustworthy. Unlike Niket, I'm glad I got to take him out myself.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
You never told me what you talked about.
I introduced myself. Her family was shocked. She adjusted quickly, of course. She's as smart as I am. She plays the violin, loves the Adagio movement of Nielsen's Fifth, just like I do. She wants to work in colony development. Told a joke about it. She's really funny, something we don't share.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again thanks in large part to you. I won't forget that.
You're welcome. I don't trust you as far as I could throw you, but you're welcome.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
I think you can only get it after the collector ship mission. Well, we did the collector ship. We were on the collector ship. We've done her. Samara. Crew quarters. Life support. That's Thane. Port observation deck. She's not in this one. No, like the longer convo you have with him straight after. So we won't get it now. Basically. Essentially. So you're locked out of it now. Isn't that lovely? Right, engineering. Is there anybody we can talk to in engineering? Let's go see how Grunt's doing. Want to check in on the bubs.
Urdnot Grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way.
I love him. What a sweet little bean. I'll protect him with my life. Who else should we talk to? Where's Kasumi? Right, Jack is there. You wouldn't happen to have seen...
I need to get to Pragia, Shepard. Soon.
I'll think about that. Meanwhile, I have to go.
Yep.
Yep. We're gonna go Pragia, but not today. I can't remember where Kasumi is. Let's just...
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second tier stable.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Did you hear that? Oh my. Oh, that's funny.
Back for another lesson.
Where's Kasumi? I'm going back to the lift. She's maybe in a different level and I've just missed her. Like an idiot. Right. Yeah, Kasumi's in the crew's quarters, but I don't know where she is. Would she be in life support? Port observation deck, men's restroom. Right, let's go around here. Where else would she be? Maybe she's in the room past, like, the lab, the medical lab. It's usually where Liara would be.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Ah, okay. Kasumi! Maybe she's through here. We've not really seen... I mean, Garrus is usually through here. Right, main battery. Hi. She's on the port observation lounge on the crew deck. Okay, thank you. Oh, hi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
Okay, we've got... That was a waste of time, but sure. Cool. Stunning. Right. We've done these. Cool. Lair of the Shadow Broker, we're doing that later. Not doing that today. Garrus and Eye for an Eye. We're doing Thane next, so we need to go to the Citadel. Is there anything else that we need to do while we're on Aya? Oh, that's IT. Rescue Operative and Omega. We need to go there eventually. Recovered smuggled cargo. Right, there's stuff happening at the Citadel we could do for side quests. So let's head on over. Have you put the thing of him laughing or him singing? Hold on. Is this of him singing? It is.
You said the collectors had no art.
It seems weird here. You know when you see like another character that doesn't look like you at all? Or doesn't look like your character talking? It freaks me out. Okay. That exactly. No.
I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
I love it. I love it so much. Oh! Sauce. That was... Thank you for showing me that. Thank you for showing me that. I love him so much! What a sweet bean.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thought I would. Okay, back from female camp. From Erdnot Darg. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Werelock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pack before this happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. From Erdnot Darg, Scout 2nd Class. Yay, we saved him. Okay, an important request from Mr. Ganak Ejhal Esquire. Dear Sir or Madam, oh God. Having consulted with my colleagues at the Citadel, I have the privilege to request for your assistance to transfer a large quantity of Prothean technology uncovered at Ilos. Believing these materials to be hazardous danger, they were locked in quarantine. Even though the tests revealed that the fears were groundless, the quarantine remains in effect until one can pay for a permit to request a reclassification from the Cultural Ministry. Knowing of your interest in Prothean technology, I would be happy to deliver most of it into your hands, keeping less than half for myself. As a Batarian, I cannot engage in council official activities, but if you transfer the 20,000 credits required to me, this exchange could be made in your name, enabling us both profits for this happy accident. Please reply urgently with your credit transfer account information. No. No, we're not getting scammed. Okay. So now we have loyalty from Jacob. Next up, we're going to do Thane, and then we're going to go with Garrus as well. And we've got things to do while we're there. Can we cycle appearance for him? Oh, we can give him sunglasses. Ooh. I love that it has, like, email scams, even in space. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get some fuel while we're here as well. Right. It's over on the left-hand side, I remember that. Citadel. Okay. The Citadel. Let's go. Save crashing ship. Bestie, that ship's probably crashed by now. I know. It's all a bit, it's wrong. It's gone. So let's go and help Thane. And then we'll help our baby Garrus. So we're helping Thane locate his son. And then we're helping Garrus murder a man. So two very different quests while we're here. Let's just take my boys. I have 2 points, can't do anything with it. I have 1 point for you, can't do anything with it. We have 5 points for you. Let's do warp. Warp damage is hugely increased. Let's just do heavy warp. I do love Thane, I have to admit. I mean, you're doing both those quests in one for Samara. Do you know what? Correct, Rogue. Correct.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking. Also, according to CSEC, a Drell recently passed through customs. The CSEC office may have more information.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Yes?
My associate's trying to find his son. We think a local criminal may have hired him.
That should be easy. We don't see many Drell here. There we go. One of my men reported a Drell recently. And he was talking to Mouse. Interesting.
Mouse?
Ah, petty criminal. Probably not the guy who hired your boy, but a messenger. He's a former duct rat. Runs errands for anyone who'll pay.
Drell are so pretty, I'm obsessed.
What sort of trouble has Mouse been getting himself into?
Odd jobs for shifty people. Duct rats take whatever is available to get by. Data running, fencing stolen goods, selling illegal VI personalities. Actually, he was selling one of you.
Me?
Yeah, when you erased a file, it would say, I delete data like you on the way to real errors.
That's pretty extreme, Commander.
Laugh it up, Garrus.
Buggy, though. It crashed every half hour. The error message was about how the galaxy was at stake, and you should fix the problem yourself.
What was it you called Mouse?
A duct rat. It's a local slang for the poor kids who grow up in the station. When they're small, they tend to play in the ventilation ducts where adults can't get to them.
Aren't the ducts dangerous?
Every couple of months, we pull a little body out of them. Lacerated by fan blades, broken by a deadfall, suffocated by vacuum exposure. Those are just the ones we know about. More just disappear. Maybe they get sucked into space. Maybe they fall into the protein vats the Keepers run. And Mouse survived long enough that he can't fit in the ducts anymore. He was one of the smarter ones, or the luckier ones.
I've heard enough.
Mouse is usually upstairs outside the Dark Star. He works out of a public comm terminal. You should pick up a copy of the Shepard VI when you talk to him. It sounds like your boy's running with the wrong crowd.
Yes, I agree.
If Mouse can't get you in touch with your son directly, he'll know who can. I'll help you if you need it.
You don't know us, Captain. Why are you going so far to help us?
I've worked Zakera for 2 years. Every day kids turn to crime because they've got no other choice, because their parents don't care. You're trying to save yours.
He faces a dark path.
We better hurry then.
You didn't tell him that Kolyat plans to assassinate someone.
We're gonna stop him before that happens, aren't we?
Yes, we are. Thank you, Shepard.
Right. Best place to go then. Find Mouse near the Dark Star on the upper market level. Let's check the map. Dark Star Lounge. So we're going to the right. And then up the stairs to the Dark Star Lounge. Cool. Is there anything?
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I want more fish, because they died. I want more fish. Right up the stairs.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the assault rifle. It's like
I'm Commander
non-stop
Shepard, and I
barrage of
definitely
death.
didn't record this to get as many discounts as I could.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic,
Darkstar.
but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni tool.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news.
I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Something I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonesi's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where is that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit for.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the DeMaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Take note, TERFs! The music's going real hard. It really do be. Right. We're at the Dark Star, but he's not in the Dark Star.
There. Shepard, a moment of your time?
Absolutely not.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Absolutely not. Does. Right, where is it? Right. Remind myself. You're a celeb. I can't believe you punched her. She deserved it. We need to tell Chief Scout. Citadel, talk to Karkish. I've never once punched her. She fucking deserved it. She was being a rat. Right.
Got time for the press, Shepard?
Thank you for the words. Thank you for the lurk, bestie. I went into that and I didn't even look. Near the Dark Star on the upper market level. Right, so he's not in the Dark Star, he's near the Dark Star. Mouse!
Yeah, I can get that. No problem. Well, okay, that might be more difficult. No, it's fine. I got some Quarians who can strip the copy protection. Just costs more. Yeah, I got the package. It'll be there. Don't worry. I'll deliver it myself. That won't happen. You can count on me. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, no, I understand. Yeah, You won't be disappointed. Well, I just need a bit more time. It's not my fault. Nobody told me the package was in 2 parts. Yeah, I know. I'll get it, don't worry. End of day, no later. You can count on it. I understand. That won't be necessary. I'll throw in a copy of the Shepard VI. Hey, the Volus worked real hard on that. Yeah, sure. I can get you 2 cases by the end of the day.
You Mouse?
What are you... Oh, shit. Krios. I thought you retired. Commander Shepard? I thought you died. What do you want with me?
Be still, Mouse. You can change your pants in a moment.
How do you know Thane?
Krios? He didn't... If he didn't say nothing, I ain't either.
When we heard the name, I didn't think it could be the same Mouse. He was a contact on the Citadel when I was active. He and some other children would gather information on my targets.
You put children in danger to spy for you?
Children, the poor. My people's word for their kind is Dralafa, the ignored. They're everywhere, see everything, yet they are never seen. You gave another Drell instructions for an assassination. Who's the target?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Because the people I work for, they can make me disappear. I'd like to help you, Krios. You always done right by us, but I ain't gonna die for you.
Look, you know Thane. He wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. Do it for him.
I want to. He was always nice to us. But these people ain't nice, Krios.
Nobody's gonna know you talked to us.
Mouse, I swear that you won't be named.
All right, all right. He came with that hollow you took of me. Said he wanted a job. I ran through your old contacts to see who might give him a shot. The guy who offered was Elias Kellum.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Moved to the Citadel about 10 years ago. He was Little People when you were here, Krios. He got big after the Geth attack. Lots of the big guys from before got cacked, all in them big fancy apartments up on the Presidium. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba. He's seriously bad news.
Tell me about Kellum.
Human. Now he runs the rackets on the lower end of the ward, Shin Akiba.
You just saved yourself a world of pain, kid.
Yeah, right. When Kellum finds out what I've done, I won't live long. And I can't do anything about it but hide. Krios, you got any kindness for me? Put a bullet in Kellum before you go.
That couldn't have been easy.
Mouse knew more about my life than Kolyat ever did. He smiles up at me, broken teeth and scabby knees. Bare feet black. A dead-end future looking up at me, worshipping the petty gifts I offer. I was the only good thing he had back then. But I left him, as I left Kolyat.
Mouse said you had a hollow of him.
Yes. A foolish bit of sentimentality. I can perfectly recall every moment I spent with Mouse. He pulls at my arm, smiles. He wants to know that I'll remember him, that anyone will remember him. I take the hollow. He smiles at himself in miniature on my palm. Then a frown crinkles his brow. He pats my pockets, checking for other hollows. Where's your son, Krios? He asks.
Don't blame yourself.
If I don't, who will? We must carry the weight of our decisions, Shepard. You, of all people, know this.
Let's head back to Bailey.
Drag Race returning to 90-minute episodes is proof bullying works. Hell yeah!
Yes?
Can we talk about my associate's son?
You talked to Mouse? Did you get the name of the guy he's working with?
Elias Kellum.
Kellum. Shit. Look, this is awkward. Kellum and I have an agreement. He doesn't cause too much trouble and buys tickets to the C-Sec charity ball from me. In return, I ignore him.
He pays you off. You were eager to help us before. What about now? Is it too inconvenient?
I said I'd help. It's just there'll be repercussions if I don't handle it right. He and I give each other space. It keeps the peace. I'll get some of my people to bring him in and set him up in a private room. You can interrogate him yourself. I'll stay out of sight, and if I'm lucky, Kellum will believe that I had nothing to do with it.
Bring him in. We might not have much time.
I'll make it happen. Wait here.
We got Kellum. Tell Bailey we're ready.
He'll expect me to get him out of this.
Not today, I think.
Captain, his lawyer's here. Bet Elias has his VI set to page him if C-Sec gets within 10 meters.
I'll stall him. Get in there and work fast.
We should question him together. Keep the pressure on. Thoughts on how we approach it?
You talk to him. Appeal to his self-interest. I'll put the screws to him if he needs it.
Very well. I'll pretend to be on his side. But if we waste too much time negotiating, Bailey won't be able to stall Kellum's advocate.
Get me out of these restraints, Bailey. Pretty funny bringing me down here like this. What the hell are you two?
You ordered a hit on someone. You're gonna tell me who.
The only person I'm talking to is my advocate.
Here's how it works. I ask a question, you answer the question. You speak when you're spoken to.
Who the fuck you think you are, bitch? Bailey's gonna have to do some goddamn big favors to make up for this.
Bailey doesn't know you're here, but he will. After we're done.
This is off the record. No criminal charges will be brought against you.
What are you, frog boy? Her little sidekick? What, kid? You gonna bore me into confessing? You ain't shit. Come on, hit me. I dare you. No, huh? Didn't think you had the balls.
Think carefully, Elias. I want to catch the assassin, not you. Why stick your neck out for him?
You want me to confess to putting a contract on someone? You think I'm stupid?
I get the name, I walk out. You never see me again.
I got no reason to believe you.
You don't have a reason to disbelieve either. We're running out of time. Bailey can't stall his advocate for long.
Are we done here? Because I got people to see.
I'm done being patient. Give me a name or I'll cut your balls off and sell them to a Krogan.
All right, fucking quit it. Ain't worth this. Joram Talid, Turian running for office on the Zakira ward. He messes with legitimate businessmen. I'm gonna stop it.
Where and when?
His apartment, the 800 blocks. You better hurry it.
What's going on here? Get away from my client.
You played me.
Thanks for the info, Elias. I'm sure you'll feel better tomorrow.
Better than you will, asshole. When I get my comlink back, I'm gonna...
Elias, as your legal advocate, I advise you to shut the hell up.
Where were you 5 minutes ago?
Held up in traffic.
What's the story? Why'd Kellum hire the boy?
Assassination. A Turian named Joram Talid. You know him?
Joram? Yeah. You might have seen his posters around. He's promising to end organized crime on the ward. Thing is, his message is all mixed up in race politics. He's anti-human.
Are things so bad that people can openly campaign as anti-human?
Before the Battle of the Citadel, the alien population thought we were violent upstarts. Look what's happened since then. A human fleet guarding the station for months. C-Sec filled with humans. Anderson does what he can, but some people have lived on the station since before humans had starships. They see it as a coup.
If a majority votes for him, like it or not, that's how the system works.
That's a nice ideal, Shepard. Sergeant, get a patrol car. These two need to get to the 800 blocks.
Yes, sir.
There he is. How do you want to play this?
Follow Talid on the maintenance catwalks. Tell me what he's doing. The Krogan bodyguard will make him easy to follow.
Where will you be?
The darkest corner with the best view. Amon Kira, Lord of Hunters. Grant that my hands be steady, my aim be true, and my feet swift. And should the worst come to pass, grant me forgiveness.
Oh, I love him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
You can count on it.
Show the humans they won't get their way. Ha! Thanks. Just remember, it's not all about the humans.
I'm on him, Thane. He's talking to some voters.
Understood.
You're in position?
Yes.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on election day.
Looks like he's talking to another voter.
Any sign of Kolyat?
No.
I'm moving to another position. Ahead of him.
It's been wonderful talking with you all. I hope you'll come out on Election Day.
No problem so far. Do you have the target?
I've got him.
Target in sight. Can you give me an update? I'm almost in position. He's letting the bodyguard do all the work. That lets him deny involvement. No sign of trouble. I see him. I'm following. No problem so far. What's he doing? I don't have a good angle. What's he doing?
One of his guards is talking to the bartender. Looks like a shakedown.
I'm relocating to the next room. Let me know if anything changes. Target in sight. Stay close, Shepard.
Shit, I've lost him.
Where is he now?
Shit.
Maybe you're just paranoid.
Maybe you'd better do the damn job I pay you for.
He's meeting a couple of mercenaries. Looks like the same group his bodyguard comes from.
He looks nervous. Could be he's noticed you.
Maybe he saw Kolyat in here somewhere.
Also a possibility. There are obstructions ahead. I'll try to go around. Don't lose him.
All right, all right. You head on. We'll see if anyone follows you. Yes, sir.
No sign of trouble.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing back here?
I'm with Citadel Health and Safety. We've had vermin reports in storage areas around here.
What? You can't be serious. How did you get in here?
If I didn't have authorization, how did I get in? You see any other doors?
There's the Keeper. Never mind. Just go on through, okay?
Thanks.
Yeah, just don't let my boss see you.
Kolyat!
Call C6 now!
Thane,
I saw.
he's heading to Talid's apartment.
Kolyat.
This is a joke. Now you show up.
Help me, Drell. I'll do whatever you want.
C-Sec, put the gun down, son.
Get out of my way. I'm walking out. He's coming with me.
They'll have snipers outside.
I don't need your help. the hell?
Talid, get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I will. Take the boy into custody.
You son of a bitch!
Your father doesn't have much time left, Koliat. He's trying to make up for his mistakes.
What? So you came to get my forgiveness? So you can die in peace or something?
I came to grant you peace. You're angry because I wasn't there when your mother died.
You weren't there when she was alive. Why should you be there when she died?
Your mother... They killed her to get to me. It was my fault.
What?
After her body was given to the Deep, I went to find them. The Triggermen, the ringleaders. I hurt them, eventually killed them. When I went back to see you, you were... older. I should have stayed with you.
I guess it's too bad for me you waited so long, huh?
Koliat, I've taken many bad things out of the world. You're the only good thing I ever added to it.
This isn't a conversation you should have in front of strangers. Boys, take Koliat and his father back to the precinct. Give them a room and as much time as they need.
I'm surprised you're letting him do that.
You think he's the only man who ever screwed up raising a son? I have to get back to the precinct. Come on, I'll give you a lift.
Oh.
They've been in there a while.
The kid's been through a lot. I ran some searches in the CSEC archive. About 10 years back, a bunch of real bad people were killed. Like someone was cleaning house. The prime suspect was a Drell. We never caught him.
10 years is a long time. Whoever was responsible for that probably doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, I guess you're right about that.
How'd it go?
Our problems, they aren't something I can fix with a few words. We'll keep talking, see what happens.
Your boy shot some people. No one I feel sympathy for, but there it is.
I watched those guys shaking down businesses and threatening humans.
But he can't just get away with it.
The kid wants to make a difference. Give him community service.
Community service for attempted murder? What jury would agree to that?
None that I've seen. This would need to stay out of the judiciary, strictly within CSEC.
Interesting. I'll think about it.
Thank you, Captain.
Love you, Captain Bailey. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you so much.
Yes?
I'm trying to find a local forger. He goes by the name of Fade.
Yeah, I know him. The alias, anyway. He's been a thorn in the network division's side for the last year. He works with the Blue Suns.
Where can we find him?
If I knew that, he'd be in a cell. Best I can do is put you on the trail. There's a warehouse in the marketplace. Some of Fade's contacts work out of there. Go ask them some questions. Gently, of course.
Why haven't you been able to catch him?
Whoever he is, he's damn good at avoiding CSEC. I think someone on the inside's feeding him information. Either that, or he's got access to our databases and comm channels. I don't know which is worse. But you're outside CSEC. Maybe you can nail his ass.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Okay. Before we go anywhere, is there anything in here that I can buy?
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place
We-
for food on the whole damn Citadel.
I want to find that Krogan who wants to know about the fish, because I need to speak to him about it. I think this is him up here. It is.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Girly, I gotta go to my bed. Love you much. Love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much. Everybody say goodnight to Adam. Good night, Adam. He's so sad there's no fish. I'd be sad too. I'm gonna save it. What a cutie. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakera Ward. Right. Neon Markets. A warehouse.
I can't believe these humans. No fluff.
Maybe it's down here. P.S. Remember in Dragon Age there's this thing you end up hardening Liliana? Yeah. Yeah. The actions you take can soften or harden her. Keep that in mind when doing Garrus's mission. Okay. Can soften or harden Garrus? Or soften or harden her? Garrus, okay. Fug. Same setup.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Okay, bye. Good night. Love you. Bye. Warehouse. Hey.
This looks like the place.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakera Ward warehouse?
He said they're out of stock and I should go here.
Fade? You're not quite how I imagined you.
Looks can be deceiving. So, which one of you wants to disappear?
I'd rather see you make someone reappear.
That's not the service we provide.
Make an exception. Just this once.
Damn it. Quick! Shoot them! Shoot them, you lumbering mountains!
Why don't you two find somewhere else to skulk?
Just like that? You're not getting paid for this. What's the point of hiring protection if they won't protect you?
We're looking for someone. A client of yours.
Not mine. I'm not Fade. I just work for him. Sort of.
I knew it.
Well, then maybe you'd like to tell us where to find him.
Yes, of course. He's in the factory district. Works out of the old prefab foundry.
I know the place.
He's got a lot of mercs there. Blue Suns. Harkin thinks they're protecting him.
Harkin.
What do the Blue Suns have to do with this?
They use his services to help their people infiltrate businesses and various organizations here on the Citadel.
Bastard. He's using CSEC to help those scum.
No. Well, not really. He got fired from CSEC a while ago, but he still knows the systems.
Interesting. But it changes nothing. We still need to find him before we can get to Sidonis.
Hold on. can't wait to have a new chair, because this one's killing me.
Well, let's go pay Harkin a visit.
We'll need to go to the transit station. I can get us to him from there.
So I can go?
Sure, but if we don't find Harkin, we'll be back for you.
Oh, good.
Okay, take a cab to the factory where Harkin is hiding. Okay. Is there anything useful in here before we go? Doesn't look like it. Garrus is a bit of a badass. Love him though.
Wait, this was a trick, wasn't it? He sent me to the wrong place just to get me to leave.
You claim you didn't take his credit, Chit?
No! I was walking by and he just turned on me and started screaming.
Seasick Office Citadel Souvenirs. I have a thing for bad boys. Grr. Grr. Factory District. Why did I not just go straight there? Okay, here we go. So I don't want to harden him. Well. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for that joke. I'm gonna take Kasumi because she's good at everything. Excuse me? Deadly Shadow Strike does.
There he is.
Shepard? Don't just stand there. Stop them! Stop them!
Run all you want, Harkin. We'll find you.
We've got company. Going silent. Nice.
Here we go. Medigel stunning.
Careful. Allied force casualty.
There we go.
I love Garrus so much.
System failing. Allied force casualty. Unit member offline.
Cloaking.
Lost contact. Unit member offline.
Gotcha!
Hostiles up ahead.
Allied force casualty.
Firing a high impact shot.
Hostile forces have engaged. Requesting assistance. System fake. Allied force casualty.
Where's my Garrus? Me target provides some alien takes. I feel like, hold on, don't mind me. My mouse sensitivity is horrific. That feels a bit... Does that feel better or worse?
Harkin's in here somewhere. I can smell him.
Beautiful.
Then stay down. Enemies!
Oh, where?
Alert.
There.
Now you see me.
Open fire! I've lost visuals! Watch out!
Eat it.
Rerouting power. Critical systems.
Whoa!
Time to die!
Hey!
Grabbing cover!
I need to get down and take some things because I was not prepared. Where's my Unity? There it is.
Firing a high impact shot.
I was in the middle of that.
Going dark.
Yep. Thanks, Kasumi. Love you.
We're getting close.
Someone's coming.
This should slow him down.
Cloaking.
Heavy mech overhead. Watch out!
I need cover! Damn it!
Hands up.
Concussive shot ready.
Okay.
What the hell is Harkin up to?
You worked with Harkin at CSEC?
Yeah, he was a pain in the ass back then too. But I'm in no mood for his games. If he doesn't cooperate, I'll beat him within an inch of his life.
You seem to be getting tense, Garrus.
Harkin may know why Sidonis wanted to disappear. If so, he knows why we're here, and I don't want him tipping Sidonis off. Did you see that?
I saw something.
He's getting ready for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real criminal now, working for the Blue Suns. I should just shoot him on sight. But I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent damage. Just enough to loosen his tongue.
You don't need to hurt him to get what you want.
Don't worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
What do you think Harkin's got waiting for us in there?
Not sure. It looks like an industrial complex. Heavy machinery. Could be anything. Something's in there. Probably more Blue Suns. Harkin's kind of trapped himself in a corner. He must have something in store for us.
What are you gonna do to Harkin if he won't cooperate?
He's a real... but I need him alive, so I won't do any permanent
You
damage.
don't need to hurt
Don't
him.
worry, Harkin's a coward. He'll talk long before I can really hurt him.
You still planning to kill Sidonis when we find him?
That's the plan. It'll be quick and painless, unlike everyone he betrayed. He'll be spared the agony of a slow death. It's more than he deserves, but as long as he's dead, I'll be satisfied.
Garrus, do you really think killing Sidonis will make things right?
I'm surprised you'd ask me that. You're the one that taught me killing was the best solution.
Only when there's no other option. You still have options.
Maybe, but this is personal. I'll pull the trigger and I'll live with the consequences. All I'm asking is that you help me find him.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Right behind you.
Garrus, you need a back rub? You forgot to unlark. Welcome back, bestie. Deliver forged IDs to Kalara on Secure Ward level 27 near the stairs to level 26. Can do, boss. Okay. Sorry, I know I'm hacking everything, but it might give us info we need. Or be good for, you know, side quests and such.
Oh, what's this?
See? Sniper rifle damage.
Shepard, I have patched into the warehouse scanners. The crates in the transport carriers overhead are rigged to explode when dropped.
Good to know.
Why don't you just turn around?
Gotcha! Lights out!
Hostiles. Broadcasting assistance. Careful.
Here they come!
You're never getting in here, Garrus.
Are you sure?
Harkin's going to regret this.
Right, but how do we... No, but legit, how do we get in there? Okay, that's all very well and good. Oh, sorry. Maybe we have to go another way. Right, let's try them. Okay. I don't know what to do. Maybe it's back in this room. We can't get back in that room. It feels like it's something to do with that because it's one of the only things that's moving. Or is it these? Because we can't like jump or anything. Or maybe it is these things. Because like it's not like we can jump up there. And I'm not sure, because it's saying, right, let me check. Confront Harkin, fight through the factory. Right. There's got to be a way out of here then, or a way through here. Nothing's happening. Yeah, nothing's happening when they fall, so now I'm confused. Did that say data pad somewhere? Did you see something up there where it said something like data pack? Maybe it's information rather than anything else. I'm so sorry, I'm a bit stuck. If anybody has any ideas, please inform. It's okay, don't worry. Can you jump? We can't jump in this game. You can only like hide behind. Oh wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! Never mind. Silly, silly, silly sausage. Badumph. We've learned a new skill. God bless.
Oh, crap. 2 heavy mechs, incoming.
Do you really think you can take me down, Garrett?
Defense systems active.
We got it.
Dragon down.
Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! I was wondering because it seemed like it was telling you to go up, yeah. But I was just like, if we can't jump, then what the fuck do you mean?
About to go off!
My poor assault rifle bullets. I'm pissed.
You'll never make it.
Good job. I was like, there's no way.
You were close, but not close enough.
So, Fade. Couldn't make yourself disappear, huh?
Come on, Garrus. We can work this out. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone.
Well, I guess we both have something the other one wants.
We're not here to ask favors, Harkin.
You don't say.
You helped a friend of mine disappear. I need to find him.
I might need a little more information than that.
His name was Sidonus. Turian came from the...
I know who he is, and I'm not telling you squat.
Harkin, this doesn't have to be hard.
Screw you. I don't give out client information. It's bad for business.
You know what else is bad for business? A broken neck.
All right. Get off me!
Terminus really changed you, huh, Garrett?
No, but Sidonus opened my eyes. Now arrange a meeting.
I'm going. Yeah, it's me. There's a chance your identity may be compromised. That's why I'm calling. I'm sending an agent. Where do you want to meet? All right, he'll be there. Don't worry, I got it covered. It's all good. He wants to meet you in front of Orbital Lounge, middle of the day. So, if our business is done, I'll be going.
I don't think so. You're a criminal now, Harkin.
So, what? You're just gonna kill me? That's not your style, Garrus.
Kill you? No. But I don't mind slowing you down a little.
You don't need to shoot him. He won't be able to hide from C-Sec now.
I guess it's your lucky day.
Yeah, I hope we can do this again real soon.
I didn't shoot him.
Come on, let's move.
Sidonis better be there, or I'm coming back to finish the job.
Garrus strangles a man. Me? Honestly, same. Compromise.
Harkin's a bloody menace. We shouldn't have just let him go. He deserved to be punished.
Getting a little worried about you, Garrus. You were pretty hard on Harkin.
You don't think he deserved it?
This is not like you.
What do you want from me, Shepard? What would you do if someone betrayed you?
I'm not sure, but I wouldn't let it change me.
I would have said the same thing before it happened to me.
It's not too late. You don't have to go through with this.
Who's going to bring Sidonis to justice if I don't? Nobody else knows what he's done. Nobody else cares. I don't see any other options.
Let me talk to him.
Talk all you want, but it won't change my mind. I don't care what his reasons were. He screwed us. He deserves to die.
I understand what you're going through, but do you really want to kill him?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not you.
This isn't you either.
Really? I've always hated injustice. The thought that Sidonis could get away with this? Why should he go on living while 10 good men lie in unmarked graves? I'm sorry, Shepard. Words aren't going to solve this problem. I need to set up. I can get a clear shot from over there.
What do you need me to do?
Keep him talking and don't get in my way. I'll let you know when he's in my sights. Give me a signal so I know you're ready, and I'll take the shot. You better go. He'll be here soon.
Kasumi was just in the back seat like, oh, mom and dad are fighting.
Shepard, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
All right. There he is. Wave him over and keep him talking.
Okay.
Let's get this over with.
You're in my shot. Move to the side.
Listen, Sidonis. I'm here to help you.
Don't ever say that name aloud.
I'm a friend of Garrus's. He wants you dead, but I'm hoping that's not necessary.
Garrus, is this some kind of joke?
Damn it, Shepard. If he moves, I'm taking the shot.
You're not kidding, are you? Screw this. I'm not sticking around here to find out. Tell Garrus I had my own problems.
Don't move.
Get off me!
I'm the only thing standing between you and a hole in the head.
Fuck. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't have a choice.
Everyone has a choice.
They got to me. Said they'd kill me if I didn't help. What was I supposed to do?
Let me take the shot, Shepard. He's a damn coward.
That's it? You were just trying to save yourself?
I know what I did. I know they died because of me. I have to live with that. I wake up every night, sick and sweating. Each of their faces staring at me, accusing me. I'm already a dead man. I don't sleep. Food has no taste. Some days, I just want it to be over.
Just give me the chance.
You gotta let it go, Garrus. He's already paying for his crime.
He hasn't paid enough. He still has his life.
Look at him, Garrus. He's not alive. There's nothing left to kill.
My men, they deserved better.
Tell Garrus... I guess there's nothing I can say to make it right.
Just go. Tell him to go.
He's giving you a second chance, Sidonis. Don't waste it.
I'll try, Garrus. I'll make it up to you somehow. Thank you for talking to him.
I know you want to talk about this, but I don't. Not yet.
I know it didn't go the way you planned, but I think it's for the best.
I'm not so sure.
Give it time.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be enough. I want to know I did the right thing, not just for me. For my men. They deserve to be avenged. But when Sidonis was in my sights, I just couldn't do it.
The lines between good and evil blur when we're looking at people we know.
Yeah, there was still good in him. I could see it. So much easier to see the world in black and white. Gray. I don't know what to do with gray.
You gotta go with your instincts.
My instincts are what got me into this mess.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Thanks, Shepard. For everything. Let's get going. I need some distance from this place.
I'm with you.
Hell yeah! I think we softened him. I know we wanted Bad Boy Garrus. I feel like I would have let him do everything even if I knew he would have regretted it. Yeah. Did we get squad points? Yeah, we did. Heavy slam. Your slam force is prodigious and causes grievous bodily harm. Hawk. Recharge time 3 seconds. Lift duration 1.5 seconds. 800 newtons. Oofed. You forgo brute force and instead slam the target on its most vulnerable points, incapacitating the opponent for some time after impact. Oof. No, we're just gonna go with the heavy slam. 2 armor piercing armor. And then kill. Do we have anything else that we need to do while we're here? False positives. An Asarian Zakera ward is having trouble getting authorization to leave the Citadel. She's on level 27 near the stairs leading down to level 26. Well, let's go give her the fucking fake IDs. Level 27.
I overheard you talking. Having a problem?
It's a private matter.
Give me a chance. I might be able to help.
I don't see why you would. Since your kind gained a seat on the council, they've taken over C-Sec customs. There are hundreds of new security checks and travel restrictions. We've been flagged as a potential risk for Geth infiltration. They won't let us board a ship back to Asari space.
Maybe these would work. They're new transit IDs.
How did you get those?
If you don't want them, I could just take them back.
No, I'll take them. With thanks. We should get ready to leave. There should be another ship heading to Thessia tomorrow.
Well. C-Sec Customs. Are you C-Sec Customs? No? I think she's outside. Are you Customs? I think it's her outside. C-Sec Customs.
I want to know when the next...
Can I help you, ma'am?
I talked to a couple of Asari. They say customs won't let them leave the station, but they weren't told why. Can you help me out?
I'm sorry, sir, but all matters related to station security are classified. We can't risk Geth infiltration. Revealing why someone is on a watch list might compromise the safety of C-Sec's undercover agents.
Did she just call me sir? kind of into it.
Did you talk with them? Did they seem like Geth agents to you?
Well, no, but you can never be sure.
Look, miss, I fought hundreds of Geth. I can assure you that those two aren't Geth infiltrators. The lack of flashlight heads was kind of a giveaway.
I'm not saying it makes any sense. Those are the rules I have to enforce. I can't get them cleared, but I can flag the case file for review. That will allow them to travel in the meantime. Is there anything else I can do for you?
I'm fine. Thanks for your help.
Next.
Xenophobia. I think she's already away, but we're gonna go back and see if she's still there so we can tell her that she can now leave as herself. And they're gone. Cool. Never mind. We're like, we've solved the problem! And you have fake IDs. Okay, cool, bye! Sir is sometimes used as a gender-neutral honorific, especially in military or government. Alright, okay. It came up as sir in the subtitles. So I was like, it's used in that context in Dragon Age Inquisition 2. Alright, fair enough. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Thought that. Okay. It could happen to you! From Elcos mail routing. Adrel lay in the ocean, dying from Keprel syndrome, and had a dream. In his dream, the Enkindlers came to him and charted the course of his life. The Drell saw the wakes and eddies, and saw that sometimes the Enkindlers swam alongside him, limbs raking the water, while other times he was alone. The Drell saw that the times he was alone were the hardest times in his life. He asked the Enkindlers, why was this one abandoned? The Enkindlers answered, their lights shining brightly, you were never abandoned. In those difficult times in your life, it was our bodies that bore you through. Is this? Do you know what this is trying to do? This is the whole, like, when you're like the Jesus thing where it's like, and you walk in the footprints in the sand, and you at times in your life there were two pairs of footprints in the sand because one of them was yours and one of them was Jesus's, and then other times it was just one, and it was always the hardest times in your life and Jesus wasn't there, and it's like, oh, but my child, you were the one that couldn't walk and I was the one who carried you. Those are my footprints, and it's a whole thing. It was our bodies that bore you through the water. The Drell awoke and found his Keprel syndrome cured. If you follow the light of the Enkindlers, it can happen to you. Where the Enkindlers go, we shall follow, and where their light is the sun, we shall be the stars around them. Send this message to your 6 beings if you're acquainted, and your greatest wish shall come true. Jesus Christ. Update on the kid. Captain Bailey of Seasick. Jesus scam. It's the Jesus sand thing. So basically, there's like a sort of tale in, if you're religious of it anyway. I was raised really Catholic, right? And basically there's like this story where it's like, you know, like your life is like walking on a beach with like 2 pairs of footprints in the sand behind you of all the steps that you take in your life, and one of the pairs of footprints is yours and the other footprints is Jesus walking alongside you. And this person said that when they looked back at the hardest times in their life, they only saw 1 pair of footprints in the sand, that Jesus had abandoned them. And when they asked Jesus about it, Jesus was like, my child, it was me. Those were my footprints. I was the one carrying you through your hardest times, whatever. And it's just always been like something I got told. So I was like, that just rings true to me, that it was like, I was the one that did it. But yeah. Hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. And we have thank you from Leslie. I am Leslie. I was on Aya. The food made me sick. The doctors are helping me now. One doctor knows Jacob. He says he can tell you this. He could write this for me, but I want to do it. I need to use my words. My words are coming back. I can talk well. Reading is hard, but I'm getting better. I have to get better. Taylor wanted me like this. He wanted my words gone. I have to show him that he lost. I am not weak. He did things to me and he can't now. He can't take away my words. He can't make me not me anymore. Because you and Jacob stopped him. Thank you, Leslie. Amazing. Right, team status. How we looking? Hey, look at those loyalty things. Hey, 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 hey. So we still have Jack and Samara. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. And we'll do some side quests tomorrow. And then we have to do the next mission, the next big mission. And then we need to do tallies, apparently. And then everybody's ready. But I'm gonna go speak to Thane. Gonna go speak to Thane. Because he's usually in life support, isn't he? What? Oh my god, see this? Hey, buddy.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Certainly.
If you don't mind my saying, you don't really seem like an assassin.
You've spent too much time fighting thugs who think custom-painted armor makes them professionals. The Hanar trained my body for this role since I was 6 years old.
Why did your parents agree to this?
The agreement was made under the Compact. It was an honor for our family.
The Compact?
We live on the Hanar homeworld because they rescued us, some of us, from extinction. We owe them our lives. That is the Compact.
What exactly are the terms of the Compact?
There are many things the Hanar can't do, even with mechanical aid. They ask Drell to assist them.
This can't be legal. They made your whole race into slaves.
Don't insult me, Shepard. Anyone can refuse to serve. Few do. We owe our existence to the Hanar. We are proud to repay the debt.
But you don't kill for the Hanar anymore. You're freelance. What changed?
I was asleep for a long time, yes. I paid no attention to what my body was asked to do, but then... Laser dot trembles on the skull. One finger twitch. He dies. Then, the smell of spice on the spring wind. Sunset-colored eyes defiant in the scope. The laser dances away. My apologies. Drell slip into memory so easily.
Was that one of your assassinations?
Yes. Perhaps we can discuss it later. I've wasted too much of your time.
Interesting. We spoke to Jacob. Let's go see Garrus. Are we ready, everybody?
I can't believe the Collectors were once Protheans.
They were.
I always pictured Protheans being regal, not giant bugs.
Who knows what the Reapers did to them?
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Sidonis. Whatever happens with the Collectors or the Reapers or whoever else comes after us, I know you'll get the job done.
I couldn't do this without you, Garrus.
Sure you could. Not as stylishly, of course. It's strange going into a suicide mission on a human ship. Your people don't prepare for high-risk operations the way Turians do.
Honestly, Garrus, what do you think our chances are?
Honestly, the Collectors killed you once, and all they did is piss you off. I can't imagine they'll stop you this time. But an unmapped area, advanced technology, and the Collectors. We're going to lose people. No way around that. Not a happy analysis, I know. Don't worry. I won't spread it around. And I'm with you regardless.
Do you ever regret leaving CSEC or the Turian military?
Not for a minute. When it comes down to it, Shepard, I don't think I'm a very good Turian. When a good Turian hears a bad order, he follows it. He might complain, but he knows his place. I just don't see the point in staying quiet and polite. Not when the galaxy is at stake.
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually. Turian ships have more operational discipline than your alliance, but fewer personal restrictions. Our commanders run us tight, and they know we need to blow off steam. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
You mean Turian ships have crewmen fighting each other before a mission?
It's supervised, of course. Nobody's going to risk an injury that interferes with the mission, and it's a good way to settle grudges amicably. I remember right before one mission, we were about to hit a Batarian pirate squad. Very risky. This recon scout and I had been at each other's throats. Nerves, mostly. She suggested we settle it in the ring.
I assume you took her down gently?
Actually, she and I were the top-ranked hand-to-hand specialists on the ship. I had reach, but she had flexibility. It was brutal. After 9 rounds, the judge called it a draw. There were a lot of unhappy bettors in the training room. We ended up holding a tiebreaker in her quarters. I had reach, but she had flexibility. More than one way to work off stress, I guess.
It sounds like you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker? We could test your reach and my flexibility.
Oh, I didn't. Never knew you had a weakness for men with scars. Well, why the hell not? There's nobody in this galaxy I respect more than you, and if we can figure out a way to make it work, then... yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, that was so sexy. Stop.
Oh, honey.
Okay. I think I need to ask him more questions.
Shepard, need me for something?
I do, yeah.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten, what we talked about.
I'm sure.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'm sure you will. I don't know if I go to my quarters. Maybe I should go to my quarters. Let's just go to our quarters. We probably should go there anyway. Oh my god, that was so sexy. Let's just go to our cabin. Let's just go in here. I don't think oh, I need to feed the fish so they don't die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Right. Is there any more, like, outfits? Right, that was the sexy. We have, like, a few sexy outfits. Maybe we should wear our sexy outfit for a bit and... I quite like this, though. Okay, so we have Jack and Samara to do tomorrow, where we need to go to Pragia and we need to go to Omega. We need to go back to Omega anyway. And then we don't need to do tallies until after the next big one, which is to go to acquire the Reaper IFF. Go to the Brown... Right, so I think we'll do that next week. Missing scout. Tell the chief scout we made it back. Ilium. We need to go back to Ilium anyway at some point. Crime in progress. Or Arrival is, I think, another one of the... like, Lair of the Shadow Broker. It's like a big DLC. So we can do that in a bit. So I think tomorrow will be 2 loyalty missions and then we're gonna do, like, all of this. Normandy FB couplings. Go to Omega and find couplings. Cool, cool, cool. So we have things to do tomorrow. As much as we only have 2 loyalty missions, we'll be really busy tomorrow. I can't get over that. Just cycle appearance. Oh, new outfit for Garrus? Hells yeah. There's the blue one. Let's go with this. I quite like the one all lit up. I like that outfit. We're gonna go with. So do they get new outfits when you do their loyalty missions? That's kind of sick. Let's go with the white one. Okay. Before we go, just really quickly, we're gonna go do some research at the terminal. Just so that we're up to date on everything. I cannot believe that we just flirted so brazenly. Like, so brazenly. I'm kind of shook. Okay, I think we're all good. Well, besties. Let me save here. I think that we've officially begun to flirt very heavily.
No messages for you, Commander.
With Mr. Garrus, which means the romance is about to begin. So tune in tomorrow for more conversations, I think. But until then, it'll be what, episode 12 tomorrow? Jesus Christ. Episode 12. See you then.